views and opinions expressed by hosts, guests of Squaddie's Nightlife are their own and do not necessarily represent those of the producers and content creator. This show is for entertainment and informational purposes only. Viewers should perform their own research. Mga ka-squad, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Kung di ka ready, eto na. Huyang sounds! Woo! Ngayon pong araw ng Biyernes po sa October 24, 2025. And we only have 62 days na lang. Pasko na! Okay mga ka-squad, and before we start this program, ito na po ang ating SNL News of the Week of the Day. SNL News Updates! For today's top stories, DPWH build detour road amid ongoing risk assessment of collapsed Bukidnon Davao Road. The Department of Public Works and Highways, or DPWH, on Thursday announced plans to build a detour road for motorists following the collapse of the Bukidnon Davao Road. A big portion of the 4-lane road collapsed last Saturday after a landslide, initially believed to have been caused by an aftershock of the magnitude 7.4 Davao Oriental tremor. DPWH Secretary Vince Dizon personally inspected the site on Tuesday, and upon consultation with the experts, he said he has decided not to reopen the remaining lanes to the public due to safety risk. According to Dizon, the inner lanes of the road were built around the late 1990s to the early 2000s. The outer lanes of part which had collapsed were constructed sometime between 2021 to 2022 under the supervision of the Bukidnon 2nd District Engineering Office. Landslides happen, earthquakes happen, but I wanted to know what's the infrastructure structurally sound enough to withstand these natural occurrences. So, OIC Undersecretary Laura Esquivel said her team is already exploring different engineering interventions. Tarlac Congressman, Vice Mayor wife, DPWH engineer, face blunder, graph complaints. We're exploring different engineering interventions options in consultation with the DENR MGB, also of the local area. But first thing we want to check is if the slope is still moving and how the section is behaving, she said. The DPWH, however, vowed to work as fast as they can to construct a temporary detour road to ease the burden of residents and improve mobility in the area. For local news, students in Iligan compete in various cybersecurity challenges. The 5 teams of college students from St. Peter's College, Iligan Medical Center College, and Mindanao State University Iligan Institute of Technology competed in solving different cybersecurity-related challenges through a Capture the Flag competition. The Capture the Flag Challenge is a cybersecurity game that consists of problems designed to test participants' skills in hacking, analysis, and system defense. According to Clark James Semblante, endpoint security engineer at the Cybersecurity Division of the Information and Communications Technology Center, or ICTC, the activity aimed to improve students in institutions' knowledge and skills in cybersecurity, particularly in areas like ethical hacking, problem solving, and computer security. Team Major explains from MSU IIT took first place, winning 5,000 pesos. 5,000 pesos, followed by Team Paul de Sal. Team Paul de Sal from IMCC with 4,000 pesos, and Team PBA also from IMCC which placed third and received 3,000 pesos. HackQuest Iligan 2025 Capture the Flag Challenge is part of the celebration of National Cybersecurity Awareness Month, spearheaded by the ICTC in collaboration with the Center for Digital Iligan Innovation and Sustainability. For sports news, MPBL imposes indefinite suspension, 100,000 pesos fine on Basilans, Santos for hitting Jensen's Brinkas. Big news for the MPBL fans as Basilan Star House forward Arwin Santos has been slapped with an indefinite suspension and a 100,000 pesos fine after punching Jensen Warriors Tonton Bringas during Monday's playoff game. With just over 8 minutes left in Game 2 of the South Division quarterfinals, the two were battling for position when Santos struck Bringas in the face, knocking him to the floor and earning himself as an automatic ejection. MPBL Commissioner Kenneth Dumrendes told ABS-CBN News that after reviewing the footage, the league found the punch deliberate and excessive. Bringas reportedly suffered an injury to his left eye and a fractured nose, which required surgery. According to his partner Julian de Ocampo, the injury could even affect his vision, and she's calling for accountability and justice. Meanwhile, the league confirmed that Santos' supervised suspension takes effect immediately, meaning he'll miss Basilan's upcoming do-or-die game. Now, the Basilan Star House camp isn't taking this quietly. In a statement Thursday, the team said they stand by Arwin Santos, claiming he was on the receiving end on unsportsmanlike actions from Bringas that went uncalled by the referees. They urging the league to review both the sanctions and officiating during the game. Commissioner Duremdes, however, made it clear, throwing punches crosses the line no matter how physical the play-ups get. He emphasized the players must stay disciplined, especially veterans who serve as the role models. He also revealed that Santos offered to pay Bringas hospital bills, but Bringas camp declined, saying they plan to file a legal case. For now, the league says Santos can file a formal appeal, but as of this report, no appeal has been submitted. The MPBL has faced similar issues before. Just 2 months ago, Nicole Solera received a lifetime ban for punching incident involving a Mindoro's Tamaraos player. Commissioner Duremdes ended his statement reminding all athletes, there's no room for violence in basketball, discipline and control, that's what separates great players from hotheads. And that's the latest news from ABS-CBN News and Ascenso News Elite. Oras 7:57, and we'll proceed to our topic, which is all about what's going on our what in the articles that we had something. Yeah. As of this moment, we are trying about and why goal-oriented on Gen Zs are hooked on the great lock-in trend. So as posted yesterday sa ABS-CBN News website, that whether cramming an assignment last minute or grinding for self-improvement, there comes a time in one's life when one must simply lock in or set their eyes on whatever goal they made for themselves. Enter the great lock-in meme, a humorous take on people devoting their time toward attaining a specific goal in mind. The trend first circulated on TikTok around August 2025, with memes usually accompanied with the highlights of basketball players, encourage users to participate in the movement. Users would initially produce motivational videos, designated months such as September to December as their locking-in period, which is around the same time as their academic calendar. It's often used whether they plan to achieve their fitness or financial goals, but the trend has since mostly revolved around Gen Z's poking fun at the act being done in the birthing task. But under the videos, there is something more than what meets the eye, according to the expert. Giancarlo Ledesma, chairman of the Behavioral Science Department of the UST San Paulo campus, said that locking in is essentially establishing a new you, stemming from the desire to better or to keep up with those who are perceived to be ahead in life. When they see others get ahead of them, it needs to be them to be competitive with also such a way are also forced to do something that will also make them apart or ahead of whoever figure they have in mind. Ledesma told ABS-CBN News. An example of this, Victory Carino, a student from De La Salle University, who said that the trend inspires him to improve themselves and reach his goals. Sometimes also about proving to myself that I can stay disciplined even when it's hard. Seeing others being productive or reaching milestones also pushes me to lock in and they take my own goals seriously. Carino told ABS-CBN News. Ledesma believes that locking in good as long as it's done right. However, if it's just merely riding with a trend and then will be just declared that we will lock in without any concrete or structured plan, then I will think that will pose danger. Ledesma added. Aside from personal interest, the environment where the person grew up, it also can also be a factor in locking in, citing parents comparing their children to other kids as an example. Ledesma acknowledged that the trend does have risks such as stress or neglect of others, both of which may lead to mental health problems. In the danger there is we will really exhaust all your energy just to achieve what you would like to achieve. And we don't have want that to happen because eventually from stress it might lead to burnout already, he said. What is Gen Z? So Ledesma described to Gen Zs, the generation must hook on the TikTok trend as goal-oriented and productive when it comes to locking in. The department chair cited the psychological theory of Erik Erikson, specifically the identity versus role confusion stage as part sa ating personal development, where adolescents highly rely on models that can guide them on determining the kind of person that they will eventually be and some best practices perhaps they can become. Of course, the identity confirmation, the kind of person that we are at any given point in time that can be influenced by the people around us. And of course, by the different factors, agencies that we are with at any given point. Yeah, so grabe na itong given point pa. Yeah. Ledesma noted that locking in is compatible with the goal-centric traits of a Gen Z's, enabling them to be productive and further motivated in fulfilling their targets. So because the locking in affords opportunities to someone make a person achieve something productive within a certain period, I think it will be highly resonate with them, he said. When asked about the locking in trend, students believe its success comes from it being a fun way to keep themselves in check. The term locking in gives a cool, motivating label to something everyone wants to focus and progress. It's also a way for people to hold themselves accountable and share their growth journey online. Cutting the sun. Even though it's a meme, it promotes a good messages. From prioritizing growth and discipline, it's nice to see a trend that actually encourages people to better themselves. Velasalian added. Jason Marañon, a sociology student from the UP Diliman, echoed Carino's sentiments, saying, locking in talk on with Gen Z because it's about talking life seriously for once. The great locking in is funny but real at the same time. It's our way to say we're tired of drifting and finally to put in their work even if we have to be away. Yun na po ating statement na post sa speaker. And may pa-shoutout sa mga ka-squad natin, Ate RN. So, sabi ni The Bros, ayusin muna pananalita mo. Naka-script. So, meron. May script ako ng SNL. Yeah. So, may script ako dyan pero ayusin mo natin. Pero ayusin natin ang pananalita, okay? So mga ka-squad, and my reaction is about that locking in is just an important on how can reaching the top. Pero ito lang ating asigurado. Pero more than ever decided sa paggagawa ng bagay, which is all about what's happening or being part na likewise it will be better. Ang ating oras 8:04 at mababalik ang SNL after these messages. Stand by. Ang ating oras 8:05 ng gabi and we're back on SNL and here's the tea para sa ating mga ka-squad. So their topic for today is all about the Baguio Cathedral, which is to offer a Holy Mass in Korean starting in November. Beginning November 2025, Baguio Cathedral regularly celebrated the Holy Mass in Cathedral to celebrate the Holy Mass in Korean language, according to a recent announcement by the diocese. In a circular release on October 20, 2025, Bishop Rafael Cruz said the Holy Mass is celebrated at the Cathedral's Holy Face Chapel every Saturday at 5 p.m. The bishop added that he has assigned a couple of Korean priests in the Diocese of Baguio is to celebrate the Mass and administer the sacraments and other sacramentals all in Korean language. Cruz also dedicated a room where the Korean faithful can gather either before or after the Mass for fellowship purposes. It is my sincere hope that this provision for Mass and the sacraments in the Korean language will be a source of spiritual and nourishment and strength for you during your stay here in the diocese, the bishop said. The Holy Mass has been celebrated in various languages at the Baguio Cathedral of Our Lady of the Atonement, including Filipino, Ilocano, Latin, and English. While Catholics remain a minority in South Korea, their population continues to see a significant growth. From approximately 3.9 million in 1999, the number of South Korean Catholics has risen to nearly 6 million in 2023, according to the data of the country's CBC Korea. South Korean Catholics have a deep connection to the Philippines as the country's highly revered martyr Saint Andrew Kim Taegeon was studied and stayed in Bukawi, Bulacan in the 19th century. So at iyan na nating kaugnay ang ating update na regarding sa ating Holy Mass sa ating cathedral sa Baguio and okay? Shout out pala kay JMB ng The Bros and of course kay Ate RN Adalina na nakatutok sa aming Facebook Live Next time na lang ayusin ko ng script para okay na ang script ko by next episode ng Squaddie. Okay? So let's moving on to the next topic. May next topic po lang po dyan Filipino art shines as 7 Filipino artists join the Florence Biennale. Florence Biennale. 7 Filipinos are among the select artists from 80 countries chosen to showcase their talent at this year's Florence Biennale, one of the world's leading contemporary art exhibitions. Joe Daruin, Mar Polo Cabrera, Marjon Vito, Noli Principe, Angeli Banaag, Lorna Capitulo, and Veronica Ibarreta presented their pieces that together capture the soul of the Philippines through the celebration of faith, heritage, resilience, and imagination. The journey has not been easy, but every step led me here to stepping lead select kung sinabi ko yun. No? So, the journey has been easy, but every step led me here to Florence. So this stage, to a speech where light and darkness meet, where our stories can shine. Cabrera, who exhibited his series Kaluwaltihan, the Sky Realm, said in a statement, "This year's theme, the submarine essence of light and darkness." Grabe na tayo mga kaskwada. Grabe, light and darkness. Invited artists to explore the contrast that shape human experience. Light and shadow, hope and despair, and chaos and harmony through various mediums, from paintings, sculptures, digital art installations, and performances. The 2025 Florence Biennale kicked off on October 18 and will run until October 28. Yeah, so meron tayong update sa Pinoy Big Brother Celebrity Collaboration. So, as we know it, next week is a Halloween special ng Squaddie Logs. Like, we have it all kung maaari kayong magkakasama tayo everyday. Pumasa mga ka-squad, and we all know pasok si Marco Masa, Carmel Collado bukas sa Pinoy Big Brother Wala Teen Edition. Abangan po yan mga ka-squad. Shout out pa lang yung mga ka-squad natin na medyo nagulban ko. As we all know, kanina lang, it almost 10 viewers sa drone show. Pero na yun ay bumaba ng views dahil sa Squaddie. Okay. Ito na mga ka-squad para sa ating last topic for today. And we all know it. Netflix partners with Mattel, Hasbro for K-pop Demon Hunter toys. So, gamit natin yung mga ka-squad natin. As you know it from the article sa ABS-CBN News, Netflix announced Wednesday it was partnering with toy giants Mattel and Hasbro to develop a line of toys and other merchandise based on its hit animated film K-pop Demon Hunters. The partnership will roll out a range of toys, collectibles, games, and role-playing items, among other products, Netflix said in a statement. These unprecedented licensing partnerships will help the massive fan demand to have these favorite characters as part of their everyday life. The streaming service said, calling the deal another major milestone for Netflix's smash global hit. Since it released in June, K-pop Demon Hunters has become the most popular film on Netflix, amassing more than 325 million views. Its soundtrack has received platinum certification in the United States, while the song Golden topped the Billboard Hot 100 Top Songs chart. The film follows Huntrix, a trio of K-pop superstars to lead double lives as demon hunters, using the power of music to battle evil forces. K-pop Demon Hunters unleash a global fan frenzy. We're talking dancing, singing, and more screaming anyone was emotionally prepared of, said Marian Lee, Chief Marketing Officer at Netflix. Huntrix showed us that a truly great trio is more than the sum of its parts. Netflix, Mattel, and Hasbro joining first up on its first of its kind collaboration means fans can finally get their hands on the best dolls, games, and merchandise they've been not so subtly demanding, Lee added. Meanwhile, the Hasbro collection will include several feature plush, youth electronics, and role play. Additionally, Hasbro will create collaborations between K-pop Demon Hunters and other properties, such as Hasbro games with shares of the cost, Nerf, Furby, and Monopoly Deal. The merchandise will be distributed globally, with the first product set to release in 2026. So, and kakapasok lang ng balita mga ka-squad, kakapasok lang ng balita please! Feebox reports an ongoing eruption at Canlaon Volcano in Negros Island as of earlier 8:09 p.m. earlier. So, sa mga sa Canlaon Volcano, mag-ingat po kayo. Sa mga taga Negros, mag-ingat po kayo mga ka-squad, and stay safe, wear N95 mask, and if you're so please pray and stay safe. Ang ating oras 8:17, mababalik ang SNL after these messages. Please stand by. And we're back sa ating Squaddie's Night Live! Asa yung play ko? Wait lang. Ayun! Palapakan natin mga ka-squad, ha? For today's wrap-up, and before we end this, here is the weekend wrap. Ito tayo mga ka-squad. So, these are the events inside and outside the Metro Manila. Eto na, at eto na! Eto na! Here we go! Okay. Okay. So the collection is what we call this what's going on. The calendar is packed and we're not complaining. We're you calling it P-pop culture. Throwback tunes, immersive travel with twist or fiesta flavors. This weekend's Lion Fruits Manila's energy is unmatched. Here's what's worth stepping out is all dressing so far. So enter the fast show with SB19 and Francis. Keep it on. 7 years strong, one iconic celebration. SB19 celebrates 7th anniversary with Fast Zone, a groundbreaking fusion of music and fashion featuring world-renowned designer Francis Liberan. Expect high-energy performances and bold culture and night refreshing and defining pop culture through sound and style. October 26 at the Smart Anata College Stadium. Sunday. Next, relive the hits with Frali Polipi's Personensen. Revisit the timeless songs of your youth as the voice of Frali Polipi. First, Sorensen serenades Manila for one unforgettable night. Sing along to the melodies that define an era and fall in love all over again. Happening right now at the theater at Soleil. Next, experience friendship and faith with Bar Boys the musical. 4 friends, 1 dream, countless tests of loyalty. Adapted from the film Bar Boys the musical, brings the struggles of law school and life to the stage with music by Mike Salomon and book by Pat Valera. A heartfelt story for anyone who's ever fought for something bigger than themselves. And from October right now until October 26 and November 7 to 23 at the Hyundai Hall at the Neo de Manila University. Next is Flavor Focus at the B-League Asia Hoop Festival. Festival means advocacy at the B-League Asia Hoop Festival 2025, a 2-day celebration of sport community and culture exchange between Japan and the Philippines. From youth clinics and 3x3 and 101 tournaments, is a slam dunk for good, happening October 25-26 at the Tenement Fort Bonifacio, Taguig City. Celebrate Filipino-Chinese flavors at the Manila Hopia Day. However, Hopia lovers denied indulge in sweet treats and Filipino-Chinese heritage at the first ever Manila Hopia Day, featuring favorites at the NP Team, Poland and Poland Hopia. Expect delicious bites, music, and sweet nostalgia at the heart of Binondo. This happening until 10 p.m. at the Plaza San Lorenzo Ruiz, Binondo, Manila. And we're number 6. Say ole to Spanish Peace at the Food Exchange, Manila. Let your appetite cheer with Viva España with a weekend dinner buffet bursting with authentic Spanish flavors from tapas and pastelas to a complimentary glass of sangria. Kids side and below eat free with a paying adult. Fridays to Sundays until November 30 at the Food Exchange, Manila, Novotel, Araneta City. It just costs 1,699 pesos per person. Next is the Crack the Case at the Shangri-La Plaza's I Spy Halloween Mystery. So, calling all junior detectives, yan ni Detective Conan at ng boys, the Detective Boys. Turn your kids to sleuths at I Spy, a Halloween mystery where they'll solve challenges across 6 theme stations, from forensics labs to a maze of mystery. Each participant gets a detective kit and tote bag with goodies, happening on October 25-26 at the Shangri-La Plaza Grand Atrium and East Wing. It costs 2,000 pesos per child and guardian care. Next naman is the Dance the Night Away with Stage Doors Musical Theater Rave. Broadway meets the dance floor at the Stage Door Musical Theater Rave. Sing your heart out to musical favorites. Show up your costume party. It's coming to opening night. Exciting prizes await their best dressed their kids. Happening on October 24-25 at the Globe Auditorium, BGC Arts Center, Bonifacio, Global City. Next is the number 9, which is the Joy the Fairy Tale Fun at the Newport's Spectacular Trick or Treat. Get ready for and order the top Halloween celebration at the Newport Road Resort transforms into the whimsical kingdom inspired by Shrek the Musical, and kids and pets can join the adventure filled with loot bags, parades, and magical surprises happening tomorrow at the Newport Mall, Newport Road Resort. Number 10. Face your fears at the Mike Museum Spooky Science Weekend. Science meets the supernatural with the Mike Museum's Halloween lineup. The Mind Pop Quiz Night Takot Ako on October 24, 6 p.m. and My School Workshop Botanicals tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. After Hours Parade of Phobias on October 25, 6 to 9 p.m. at Better World Cafe, Tabi po on October 25, 7 to 5 to 7 p.m. For creepy quizzes to ear experiments is a smart way to get your chills. The Mind Museum is located at the Bonifacio, Global City. Lastly, number 12. Choose your adventure in the Mega World Slide Sambo's Halloween Feast. Pick your portal into the spooky multiverse, Spooky Seas at the Uptown Bonifacio on October 25 tomorrow. Dive into the underwater Halloween Bash, the Phantom Palooza at Eastwood City on October 25-26. Sing, play, and win prizes weekend style Masquerade of Mysteries at the Venice Grand Canal on October 25. Dress up for the Venetian Ball, Sorcerer's Assembly at Arcovia City, October 25. Grand Rants and channel your inner wizard. Little Hunters Halloween at Forbes Town, October 25. And join games and trick-or-treat quests and musical Cats Invasion at the Lucky Chinatown this October 26. Marine and fun and crabs galore. And last, definitely not the least, hunt for thrills at the Araneta City's Halloween Quest. The city of first turns one giant playground of spooks and sweets with a Halloween Hunter Quest. Go mo hopping for their treats, concerts, and pet parades. Then keep the fun with the hotel events and the Araneta Halloween Fun Run this coming October 25-26 at the Araneta City, Gateway Mall, Ali Mall, Farmers Plaza, Novotel, ED Styles, and more. Diba? So at yan na nating mga weekend wrap-up for the weekend. Ayan na, for the weekend tayo mga squad. Okay mga ka-squad, Maraming salamat sa pagsama sa ating at pakikinig ngayong gabi. For next week, SNL goes Halloween special. It might be a Halloween fever. Abangan po yan next week sa SNL Halloween special. Okay. Kung meron kayong masaluubin kwento o gusto mo pang pag-usapan tungkol sa ating topics, huwag kalimutan mag-LSSC, like, share, subscribe, and comment. For more Squaddie vlogs and our content, so that kami sa Facebook, X, Instagram, Threads, TikTok, and YouTube at Squaddologs. That's SQUADILOGUES. For behind the scenes updates at iba pang kwentuhan, follow us on Instagram and Threads at rm.adalit. At kung gusto nyo maging bahagi ng ating vlogcast tulad ng SNL, send us a PM sa ating Facebook page. We'll be happy to join the conversation. Okay! And that's it for Squaddie's Night Live Season 2 Episode 7, October 24, 2025. Kita-kits ulit tayo next week, 7:30pm. Ako po ang inyong ka-squad Rod Michael Adeline saying, together, let's recreate with us and be worry-free because God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. God will make a way. Stay safe and be strong and dalay ka na Diyos. Bye! Bye-bye!